Hello, how are you? Augusto here, founder of Survival Apnea. And today I have some interesting news for you. Basically, I'm sharing 3 tips that are going to help you improve on your ocean resilience. Here we go. Tip number 1. Get used to, build a habit of spending time analyzing the ocean, basically watching nature, before jumping in to engage with it. Why is this important? Well, the more familiar, the more you understand the elements you are going to play in, the elements you are going to engage with, are going to help you feel more familiar, more at home whenever you are out at sea. Spend time looking at how big the waves are, the wind strength, speed, and direction, the change of tides, the currents present, how all these elements interact with each other. Because the more you understand them, the easier it's going to be for you to decide where you should be waiting for waves, or what areas you should be trying to avoid, what areas you should be piling out, what areas you should be piling back in to the beach after your session. Will help you decide what to do in the event your leash snaps or you snap your board. And all of these are going to help you feel more at home when at sea. Of course, nowadays there is a lot of tools that can help you make this analysis even better. Now you can go online, look at webcams, etc. Point is, spend time looking at the ocean, analyzing what is going on. So by the time you actually engage with nature, things are more familiar and you know a little bit more of what to expect. Also, over time, do yourself a little test. See how accurate your predictions were, how accurate your readings were. And you'll be surprised, as time goes on, you're going to start getting better and better at reading the sea, which will translate in feeling more confident when at sea, feeling fitter, and of course, more ocean resilient. You'll be able to deal with problems with a higher chance of success. Tip number 2. The same way I am encouraging you to read, analyze nature, the ocean, I also highly recommend having the habit of self-analysis. During each surf session, every few moments, whenever you remember, make the space to take a look at what type of thoughts are going through your mind, what energy, emotions going through your body, what breath rates you are experiencing. Because all of them interact with each other, all of them influence each other. Many times they belong to the situation, the moment we are going through, but many times we have habits of reaction that bring thoughts, emotions, and breath rates that actually make us weaker. So it is important to take note of what is going through our minds, bodies, and breath, because it will allow us to improve on this over time. Tip number 3. Make a space, make moments to put yourself in situations that make you feel physically uncomfortable. Basically, expose yourself to challenges. In this case, not necessarily in the ocean, but in controlled environments, safe environments, like playing sports, joining training sessions, any form of physical activity that is going to make you feel very breathless, fatigued, that is going to challenge you mentally, but within safety, within safe boundaries. Why is this important? Because, once again, I want you to build a skill of self-analysis in the ocean. But we are going to start by building this habit of self-analysis in safe scenarios. Next time you are playing an intense game, something that is making you feel very tired, breathless, every few moments throughout the game, take a look at your breath rate. What is it doing? What type of thoughts are going through your mind? What sensations are going through your body? Are you actually giving your best? Or are you actually allowing some thoughts to defeat you? Are you allowing some emotions to block you? Or are you actually reacting in the best way possible for the moment, the situation you are going through? For your information, through our breath, we can affect our thoughts. Through our breath, we can affect the sensations, reactions that happen within our body. And the same vice versa. Through whatever happens through our minds, we can affect what happens in our bodies and what happens with our breath. That's why it's important to get used at watching it, and over time having the skill to improve in how we use them in our favor. So a little recap on the tips I've mentioned. Analysis of conditions, nature, in our case the ocean, building the habit to analyze ourselves, scan ourselves at mind, breath, and physical level when playing at sea, and practicing this in safe scenarios. All of this will result in us building ocean fitness, feeling much more confident when at sea, which in the end results in us becoming ocean resilient. Basically humans with a high chance of success, of a high chance of enduring and persevering when things at sea get tough. For your information, at Survival Apnea, we offer a free experience that you can find on survivalapnea.com. So if this talk resonates with you, go to our website and sign up and start with your experience as soon as you can. These are basically very simple drills that use breathing and breath holding practices to help you polish, improve in this self-control, self-awareness, mental strength, and learn how to tap into your full physical toughness. Thanks so much for your attention, and I'm looking forward to having you on board.